Hi there, welcome to the ukestuff channel and welcome to this very short tutorial video for the play-along videos of Hey, How You Doing, which was written by Anne-Marie Choon a few years ago on Vine and has become viral again on TikTok. So here is ultimately how to play that. So what we're going to do in this video is look at the chords you need for GCEA soprano concert or tenor ukulele. Then we'll take a look at what you need to do to play the chords on baritone DGBE ukulele, and then we'll talk about strumming a little bit. Also, you can find chapters below that will take you to certain parts of the video that matter to you. You'll also find those chapters in the description along with a lot of other information such as how to request a song or how to donate to this work. Also, if you like the chords in this song, you can actually find the tabs or the chord chart at ukestuff.info. Ukestuff is a collaborator with this site, and they very kindly offered to carry the chord charts from the songs on this site on their site as well. Let's begin with soprano concert or tenor GCEA ukulele. I'll be using this instrument. It is my flight ukulele. This is a kids, K-I-D-Z, travel ukulele. It's a TUSL, so it's a long neck soprano ukulele. It does have the Aquila Kids strings, which makes it easier to teach, and of course a soprano body, ABS back, ABS neck, but a linenwood top. All right, so the first chord you need is the C chord. The second chord you need is the G chord. Third chord you need is the A minor chord. And the final chord you need is the F chord. And those are the four chords. Basic 4-chord short song. Now let's take a look at the chords you need to play the song on baritone DGBE ukulele. For baritone, I'll be using this instrument. It's my Flight NUB 310 baritone ukulele. I have two baritone ukuleles. I use this one very frequently because it is laminate and I can leave it out year-round without worrying too much about it. Now, just as a note, this instrument ships with GCEA strings, so it's tuned like a soprano concert or tenor ukulele. If you want to make it a baritone like this one, true baritone, you have to buy different strings. I run living water fluorocarbon strings, which do not have a wound string on them. So on ukulele, I just like all fluorocarbon strings. That's just my preference. I don't like the sound of a squeaky metal string. All right, so the first chord you're going to need is the C chord. Then you're going to need the G chord. Then you're going to need the A minor chord. And then finally, you'll need the F chord. Now, F can be a little tricky on baritone. If you've been playing baritone a while, you'll be used to it because F chord is used so frequently. But it turns out that the F chord is a place where a lot of players on guitar quit. It's the first sort of jump off point because it's the first really hard chord. It's also not so easy on ukulele, but it's also not so hard. So let's talk about how to make it easier. First of all, take your first finger and put it across strings 1 and 2 right above the metal fret on the first fret. So above it, and then pull against the fretboard. So if your ukulele is wedged in your arm, you have some good support there and you can pull against the fretboard. That will cut off the strings, not literally, but it will cut them off at the fret so you get a clear sound. If you notice, I'm just pulling against the fretboard and my thumb isn't even involved yet. Then I can just add my thumb for some light support. Then I can add the other 2 fingers. And then you have your F chord. So that is the easier way to start lessening the amount of tension that you need. You don't need a death grip to play the F chord. You just need to use gravity and, sort of the level force against the neck to make the chord easier to play. All right, those are the chords you need to play Hey, How You Doing on baritone ukulele. Now let's talk about strumming. For strumming, it's the island strum. Now, if all you want to do is play down strums, that's okay too. Yes, the original song has ukulele, so if you want to sound exactly like it, you'll need to learn the island strum. If you don't know the island strum or get caught up with it, well, in that case, you can just play down strums and sing the song and play along too. There is going to be no ukulele police knocking at your door asking you to play the right strum. Now, with the island strum, some tips. First of all, keep your hand moving all the time. Don't freeze as you strum. So as you go down, down, up, down, up, your hand just keeps going up and down. And you can practice doing that all the time. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now, I'm going to be playing with my first finger right where the neck meets the body. Generally, that puts you at a sweet spot of the ukulele because you're in the middle of the string. So you're giving the string its best sound by playing near the middle of the string rather than towards the bridge or over the sound hole. And I know that we're used to on a guitar playing over the sound hole, not so much when it comes to strumming on ukulele. Also part of the reason why a lot of ukuleles don't have a pickguard, because you're not strumming where the body of the ukulele is. Let's just do the C chord. Down, down, up, down, up. And it's a little faster than that. So let's go slow. Down, down, up, down, miss, down, up, down, miss, down, up, miss, up, down, down, up, down, miss, down, up, miss, up, down, up. So you can hear where you have to miss the strings. You just have to skip them, but your hand keeps moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm speeding up a little bit. All right, now let's try the chord changes right there. One more time. And I ended it with a C. In fact, when I did the play along, I played a track sort of following the original and then embedded that over so you could have an ending part and then also some chords in between, because the original clip just cuts off from the original vine. Now, if put all together, generally I don't try to sing and play these songs because it ruins copyright, but this I do not believe is copyrighted, so we can actually do it. So let's see what we can do here. Hey, how you doing? Well, I'm doing just fine. I lied, I'm dying inside. Hey, how you doing? Well, I'm doing just fine. I lied, I'm dying inside. And that's it. So that strum pattern, the island strum, will be what you need to play the song. But again, if you can't do it, just play down strum. Nobody cares. Hey, how you doing? Well, I'm doing just fine. I lied, I'm dying inside. Works too. All right, thanks so much for joining me in this video. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back soon with some more uke stuff for you.